Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this Monday morning. And unfortunately, it's already started raining, so another wet day. Or maybe not. Let's see. Matthew chapter 25. And today we're looking at verse 33. And he will put the sheep on his right, but the goats on his left. He will put the sheep on his right. So gives you a conveyance of a positive place to be. And obviously to be put to the right isn't just the right side of who Jesus is, but the right, meaning the place of right. So the sheep are those who go to the right place, the right side of Jesus, because it's the right place to be if you're a sheep. But the goats, he puts to the left. And he says it like this. He says, but the goats. And that sense of but is a deferral. It's like a substitute reality. It's saying the sheep were placed in the best place, but that lot, we can stick them over there. They can't be with the sheep because they're not sheep, they're goats. They did not take their opportunity to become sheep. They could have been sheep. Everything that was done to make them sheep was done, but they didn't take that opportunity. They refused to accept that Jesus Christ is the Saviour of the world. And as a result of that, they could not enter into the salvation plan that God had made available to the human race. So they couldn't become sheep because they would not receive the message of the gospel. And so he says, but, and that's the disappointment, the fact that they could have, but they didn't. And so as a result of that, they became but goats. Goats who were, as it were, on the left side of Jesus. And the representation of the left side is the lesser side, the weak side. That sense of being over there, away from him. Not with him anymore, not on the right side, but over there on the wrong side. And I ask you this morning, how do you feel with regards to where you are with Jesus? Do you live your life on the right side of Jesus? Do you live walking in harmony with Jesus? Or are you still living your life, even as a Christian, as if it's the left side of Jesus, the side that's but goats? You know, you want to be a Christian, but you're a goat, because you won't yield your life to his will, purpose and plans. God has given to us in the scriptures the revelation of himself in Jesus. Jesus is the greatest revelation of God. And if we don't follow him like Jesus instructs us to, then we won't be drawn towards God, but we'll become but goats. We'll be left side of Jesus. And our lives will never grow. Our lives will never blossom in the way God has promised they would grow if we lived on the right side of Jesus. And the right side of Jesus is the right. Now you might say, but I can't live my life doing right all the time. You can if you surrender. You can if you give up on your wants and your will and you choose his wants and his will. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day. I hope it stays dry and I'll see you tomorrow.